So let's set that big debate up for you. India is commemorating the 150th anniversary of Vande Mataram, and to celebrate that further, a 10-hour-long discussion is to be initiated by the Prime Minister shortly in Parliament. Prime Minister is expected to once again put the Congress party, specifically the first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, in the dock. The Prime Minister has accused Congress of deliberately dropping two stanzas, only retaining two stanzas in 1937 of India's national song. The Prime Minister is expected to highlight lesser known facets of Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay's iconic composition, which played a pivotal role in India's freedom struggle. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also likely to speak in Lok Sabha, while Home Minister Amit Shah is likely to take the debate forward in Rajya Sabha, the upper house. Congress's lead speakers, Gaurav Gogoi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Congress has also demanded Prime Minister's apology, citing Tagore himself sought adoption of two stanzas as the national song. So to discuss that further, Aman is here with us, Arun Dhanta is here with us. There are a lot of political reactions too that have come on this story. Maybe we should listen into the political reactions first before I open it up for debate to our colleagues here.
150 वर्ष पूर्ण हुए हैं हमारे नेशनल सॉन्ग वंदे मातरम को। बंकिम चंद्र चट्टोपाध्याय जी ने 1875 7 नवंबर को वंदे मातरम लिखा था। वंदे मातरम आगे चल के आनंद मठ जो उनका नॉवेल है, उस नॉवेल का हिस्सा बना। सन्यासी आंदोलन को उसमें दर्शाया गया था आनंद मठ में। जेन जी हो चाहे हम सब पुनः ये कोशिश करें टू रीलिव द टाइम इन हिस्ट्री जिस समय हमारे पूर्वजों ने इस देश के लिए वंदे मातरम कहते हुए अपने खून को बहाया था।
जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी और पूरे सरकार की, मोदी सरकार की जो नीति रही है, या परिचर्चा के माध्यम से वो सारी चीज़ों को संकीर्ण बना देते हैं और वो आरोप लगा देते। भाई आज भी मैं कह रहा हूँ, वो आरोप लगाने पे पूरा ये चर्चा को वो निरर्थक बना देंगे। हमारा ये मानना है कि अगर ये चर्चा हो रही है आज वंदे मातरम की, तो और आपको मैं बता दूं ये हम पे क्या आरोप लगेंगे। हमारे जो सेवा दल है कांग्रेस पार्टी का, वो वंदे मातरम से ही शुरू होता है। तो सुजलाम सुफलम मलय जय शीतलाम की अगर हम बात करें तो भारत में केवल एक जोग्राफिकल वो जगह नहीं, इसमें सारी चीज़ें जो वैल्यूज हैं, इसके माध्यम से वैल्यूज को भी हम आगे चर्चा करें और उन परिस्थितियों को भी चर्चा करें, वो ज़्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है, ना कि इसे संकीर्ण बना दें।
हम आज़ादी का 50 साल मनाएं या गणतंत्र बनने का 50 साल बनाएं या किसी गान जो हमारी स्वाधीनता आंदोलन से जिसका अन्योनाश्रय संबंध रहा है, आप वो विजुअल्स अभी भी देख सकते हैं, कुछ हैं अवेलेबल, जिसमें वंदे मातरम की टोली। लेकिन इस तरह की चीजों को जब स्मरण किया जाए तो वर्तमान का मूल्यांकन भी किया जाए। क्या वंदे मातरम में उद्धृत उकेरा हुआ राष्ट्रवाद आज बहिष्कार के राष्ट्रवाद में है या समावेशी राष्ट्रवाद में? हमारे समक्ष जो चुनौतियां हैं उसको एड्रेस करने में हम कितना सक्षम हुए हैं?
So Aman, this is of course about Vande Mataram, 150 years, but the postscript, the fine print of this is also Bengal elections.
Well, absolutely, Arunima, Bengal elections, upcoming Bengal elections, and I think there are multiple reasons why the government wanted a debate on Vande Mataram. Of course, it's the 150th anniversary of the national song of the country. It was coined in 1875 by Bankim Chattopadhyay, and this is the 150th anniversary. The government wants to commemorate it in that way. On November 7th, we saw the Prime Minister also speak on this occasion. I think the number two reason is the Prime Minister wants to expose the Congress party. He wants to cite this official correspondence which was exchanged between Mr. Nehru, Mr. Jinnah, Mr. Nehru and Mr. Subhash Chandra Bose, to show that how the Congress party, after the song was written by Bankim Chattopadhyay in 1875, it remained the song like that for 6 stanza long song during the entire freedom struggle. The freedom struggle was marked by this song. It inspired many freedom fighters and became the clarion call in India. But in 1937, at the Congress Working Committee meeting, it was Mr. Nehru who approved that this song should be reduced to 2 stanzas because he thought that other stanzas of the song were not in line with what a secular country could be, and maybe they were not so not Muslim appeasement. Also, BJP is saying under Mr. pressure of Jinnah, those stanzas were removed. I think Mr. Modi wants to expose that Congress appeasement policy, why the Congress exactly did that in 1937, and when the song was adopted in 1950 by the Constituent Assembly, only 2 stanzas were adopted when the Vande Mataram became the national song of the country. The third reason, of course, is the Bengal elections. BJP also wants to put a message across in Parliament, especially because the TMC is also going to speak on this in Bengali, as Pallavi has been reporting. So I think the BJP would also like to make that pitch to Bengal, how much it cares, for Bengal and for Vande Mataram, that is organizing a full debate on it inside the Parliament.
So, Pallavi, you want to take that forward? I'm very curious to know, the Muslim MPs in Parliament, there are about 24 if I am not mistaken, and Congress, TMC and Samajwadi Party have the maximum numbers. Will they participate in the debate?
Well, I mean, Owaisi is someone from an AIMIM, would be very interesting to watch. I mean, Akhilesh Yadav is someone who I'm told is going to speak from the Samajwadi Party. Again, these people have a very substantial minority, obviously, vote bank. Look, the pitch which has been given by the BJP, Arun, the pitch given by the BJP is that it's your appeasement politics which has a precedence over nation Vande Mataram constitution. Is that what the BJP is likely to reiterate inside the Lok Sabha in the debates today?
Well, see, Pallavi, as we were discussing about this, that it's a 10 hours debate. So you will have everything coming out to the fore for people to understand and to listen. And that's the reason why Prime Minister Modi is starting, of course, as Aman also highlighted, that West Bengal election is a very, very important election for the BJP because they want to take it forward from 2020. 2020, unprecedented results for the BJP, winning 77 seats. And this time around, they would want to take it forward. Yes, there was a dent which they got in 2024 from 18 to 12 Lok Sabha seats. But of course, they have this issue. Vande Mataram, of course, we have seen that Prime Minister Modi can speak on this, that look, they have, especially Mamata Banerjee, TMC, have completely kept Vande Mataram aside. They have not made it a state song, etc. So there was not due respect which was to be given to Vande Mataram and Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay through this. So I think that's the point which Prime Minister Modi is going to highlight. And secondly, also, of course, what has happened over the years. And many are saying, Pallavi, that okay, you've made that decision in 1937 to truncate Vande Mataram, but you could not really, save the country from divide. It happened. It divided in 1947. Still, you could bring it back. Still, you could bring it in the original form, the way it was. And the reason, the logic which at that point in time, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was given that it will not send good message. It will, Muslims will go against it, so on and so forth, because Jinnah, of course, was putting pressure on Jawaharlal Nehru. But therefore, people are saying that you could not stop. By doing this, you could not stop the divide of the country. Now it's time, you had the time in 1947 to rectify that mistake which you made, but it didn't happen. Right now, when you have Prime Minister Modi speaking on this and you have a discussion on this, it is, of course, a matter of national importance. That's the message which government is sending out through this debate of 10 hours. And also importantly, as we were discussing earlier, that how many MPs of the BJP will be coming from West Bengal or other poll-bound states to speak on this matter. That is also going to be very, very interesting.
While we are focusing on the debate, Prime Minister is multitasking.